All right, so it's been a little while since I put up a decent tool haul video. I've kind of been accumulating this stuff over the last couple months and just really haven't had time to make a video showcasing. So I figured since it's mostly wrenches, I would just compile it all into one big video. So just be forewarned ahead of time. Like I said, it is mostly wrenches. There is some duplicate sizes and what have you. But I'll start over here on the right and kind of work my way over. First thing I got here is a 17-piece set of stubby gear wrench ratcheting wrenches. And these go from 5/16 up to 3/4. And then for the metrics, they go from 10 to 18. And I've been looking for a decent set of stubby ratcheting wrenches for a little while, and just really wasn't finding a good enough deal to pull the trigger on. And I had been eyeballing the 14-piece set of gear wrench stubby wrenches, but because there were so many skips, I didn't really pull the trigger. But it just so happened that during Prime Day week, they had the 34-piece set of stubby and standard link wrenches marked down. If I remember right, it was marked down like $40. And so it was an extra $30 more over the 14-piece stubby wrench set to get some standard link wrenches as well. So I went ahead and jumped on it, and I've already sold the standard link wrenches, so I think I'm only in this set maybe $10 or $15. So again, I'm pretty happy with that. These are the 72 tooth design. They are made in China, so there is some questionable quality control, but gearwrench's warranty has always been real good to me. They're definitely one of the better warranty processes. Just submit a picture and they send you a replacement within like 1 or 2 weeks. So again, if I have any issues, I can always warranty it out. Next thing I picked up is a 5-piece set of double box Matco wrenches. These are the older gear wrench 72 tooth wrenches. And I actually wasn't looking at these at all. I just had some snap-on wrenches up for sale, and a guy offered me a trade for these wrenches plus $100. So I figured, you know, might as well. The initial plan was to just flip them, but now that I have them, I'll probably hang on to them for a bit. And then worst case scenario, if I'm not using them, I can always go back to my original idea, which was to sell them. And these go from 20 to 25. Then the next thing I got was this extra long 1/2-inch drive 120 XP 24-inch ratchet, and then a 18-inch 3/8 drive 120 XP ratchet. And these I kind of intended to just keep in a go bag for road calls or little side jobs. Just kind of already have ready to go. Part numbers I got for the 1/2-inch are 81364, and for the 3/8 it's 81269. But yeah, again, I just wanted a good set of high leverage ratchets that I can kind of just keep in a bag ready to go for side jobs or road calls, what have you. Just a good quality ratchet set. Next thing I picked up, just mainly to try it out. I'm not 100% if it'll work, but it's a 24mm double box flex head ratchet, and this is part number 86024. And I wanted to try this out on the 15/16 bolts found on brake chambers for air disc brake. Normally what I'll use is a box wrench or a open-end wrench to back off the nuts for the chamber. And I tried out my Cornwell mountain style wrench, and because of the reverse mechanism, the head's a little too big. So I wanted to try out this gear wrench one to see if maybe the head's a little bit smaller. And worst case scenario, 24 mil is a pretty common size, so I'll find other uses for it. But yeah, next thing I got is a 10-piece set of SAE and metric 120 XP double box flex head wrenches. Again, these are the 120 XP, whereas, I can't remember if I mentioned it or not, this is the 72 tooth design. So this one has your standard 12 point, whereas the 120 is the spline drive. But I initially got this because every so often I'll run into situations where my metric set won't work on an SAE bolt, mainly the 9/16, but I figured I was already looking at a metric set, so I went ahead and jumped on both. But yeah, I got the metric set because I was trying to find a decent deal for some mountain style wrenches for the house. I was looking at Icon, Matco, Platinum, you name it, and I just really wasn't finding any good deals on it. And I didn't want to get the mountain branded ones just because I'm still a little leery. I don't have a dealer that will warranty the mountain brand, and as far as like warranting with them directly, it's non-existent. So I went ahead and went with gearwrench. Decent enough price to justify the purchase, but the SAE set goes from 1/4 inch to 3/4, and then the metric set goes from 10 to 19. And again, I picked up the metric set for home, but it just so happened probably a week or two later I stumbled on this Cornwell set of double box ratcheting wrenches. This is the now older style. This is the set I have at work. It's a 90 tooth design, but Cornwell just recently updated to a 120, and they no longer laser etch. They actually roll stamp their wrenches now. So again, this is the older 90 tooth design. And I picked it up on the site called Mercari. It's real similar to OfferUp, but just not as much traffic, so you can usually find some decent deals on there. And they had this listed for $250, and I negotiated with them to where they took 120. I was actually surprised. I figured I'd try it out. See, worst they could say was no, but they actually accepted my offer. And so I picked this set up for $120, and as you can see, it's still factory sealed. So again, pretty happy with that. I think this set now is in the ballpark of $500, which to me is a lot more than I'm willing to pay for Taiwan wrenches. But again, they're definitely quality wrenches. I haven't broke any of my Cornwell ones at work. And so more than likely, now that I have this set for the house, I'll put this metric set in a go bag to go along with these ratchets, so that way I can do little side jobs or take it out on a road call, whatever. And then the last thing I picked up from that same site, Mercari, was this 106 piece 1/4 inch and 3/8 set. And it goes from 4 to 15 deep and shallow for the 1/4 inch, and then let's see, goes from 6 to 19 deep and shallow for the 3/8, and then let's see, where's the SAE? Goes from a 1/4 inch to 7/8 deep, and then 1/4 inch to 1 inch shallow, and 3/16 to 9/16 for the 1/4 inch, and 3/16 to 9/16 for the shallows. But it comes with extensions. You got a little 1/4 inch to 3/8 adapter. Got a little thumb ratchet. So again, I'm overall pretty happy with the set. And I think last I checked on and they got the 90 tooth ratchets, but last I checked on on Home Depot, this particular set is right around $150, and I think on Amazon it's around the same. But on that particular site I was just mentioning, Mercari, I picked this whole setup for $60. And as you can see, it's brand new. You got your 6-inch or 8-inch extension, 1/4-inch drive, and then you got your 3/8 extensions here. But yeah, overall pretty happy with this. And like I said, I'll keep this in like a go bag in my car, so that way I'm not moving things here and there and forgetting it and what have you. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got for now. I'll try and be a little bit more consistent with my uploads. Like I said, my work schedule and home life, it's hard to find time now. But as always, thanks for watching.